Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about model management. In model management we will see what is model, what is package, how to create model, how to create a package, how to update a model, how to delete it. So let's have a deep dive session on model management. Let's see it in the system. So, a model is a design time concept, a group of elements such as metadata in source file. It includes all your customizations. For example, if you have to develop one solution for payroll, then you need to create one model and do all your customizations in that model. So all your objects will reside in this model, whatever we will create now. So in the Visual Studio, one see in the Dynamics 365 tab, click on the model management, click on the create model. I will create one model, name it as T365 training, publisher name is PP. You can write your company initials, layer as user. In the description write some meaningful description. Let's say I will write payroll solution. Click on the next. Now here you will get two options. One is create new package, another is select existing package. So for now we want to create all our new objects for our customization and do not want to refer objects of our earlier model. So we will select this create new package. In case, let's say after completion of this assignment of payroll solution, if we get another assignment of expense management, and in that assignment we want to use objects of this model which we are creating just now, then in that case, in that model we will select this select existing package, and from the drop down we will select the model which we are creating just now. This we will see later in our video. So we will see this option practically. For now, let us select create new object, as we want to create all our objects as new. Click next. Here you will see all the models available in base product. So if you want to use objects of base models, this is also known as reference packages. See, reference packages. So if you want to use these reference packages in your customization, then select it, otherwise proceed ahead. So but now we do not want any objects of base models, then we will skip it for now. We will proceed ahead. We will select next. Now our model is created. Now here options are ticked. So make this my default model for new projects. For now whatever projects I will create, this is going to be my default model. I will finish it. So now I have to give the project name. I will name it D365 training. I will click OK. So what we did till now is we created one model in this project. If you go to the properties, in this project we have assigned this model. So whatever projects we will create, by default this is going to be our model. Now you are ready to do all your customization under this project. So first we have to create the model project, and now we are ready to use this project for our customization. Now to deploy this customization, once we complete this customization whatever we are doing till now, and if we have to deploy this customization in another environment, we need to have package. So a model always belongs to a package. So a package is a deployment unit of one or more models, and its primary purpose is deployment from one environment to other. So to create a package, Dynamics 365 tab, same, in deploy, create deployment package. Now see, you select your model which we created just now. we'll select the location. I will create a desktop only. We have not used any reference package, so it's nothing. Now I'll click on create. So this package is just used for the deployment purpose. This will take around 1 minute. Yes, I think it's already done. See, now the message is there, package created. I will close the screen. So we have created the model named as D365 training. We have created one project, D365 basic training. Now under this project, let me show you how to create any object. Let us create one table. Right click, add new item. Under this data model, I can select table. Let me name it as pp underscore test table. Edit. Now is the structure of table. Now to create fields, I have an option to drag from data types directly to this field. So if I drag and drop, my fields will be created. So let me expand this EDT. This is account category EDT. Let me drag and drop in field section. If I drop it here, it is not coming. Why? So this is what I tried to explain you till now. In this project, in this current model, what is the definition of this model? The definition of this model is that we are going to use all the objects from scratch. We are going to develop all the new objects. We are not going to use base objects, because in our models we have not selected any referenced packages. So now what to do? So even in between, if you want to use any existing objects from the base models, what to do? For this we have an option to use update model parameters. So what we can do is we can update our model parameters. So for doing this, you should know beforehand what is the model you want to add in your current model. So now for this EDT, let's say for this EDT, I want to drag and drop in my objects in my table. So see, this account category, this belong to ledger model. So what I have to do, I will go in this tab, Dynamics 365 model management. There is option update model parameters. I will select this. Now I will select this model name, my model, which I created just now. The name was D65 training. This, all the properties came here. Now I will select next. So what I have to select? See this EDT, the name is layer. So in this I have to select referenced packages name is layer. See, this is layer. I have selected this. Now next, finish. So I have updated my model parameters. Earlier I have defined my model as a new one in which I was not using any of the existing objects of reference packages. Now in between I got the requirement that I have to use the base objects, base EDT. So the reference packages was name was ledger. So this I have used in my existing model. Now let's see if I am able to drag and drop this. So account category, I will take this field. See, now I am able to use this. So this is the concept of model. This is the all about model management. Next thing comes deleting your model. So it's very easy actually. So before deleting, you have to stop the following services like AOS web service and batch management services. So if you go here and see AOS service, first you need to stop AOS service from IIS and batch management services from services. Go to package local directory, D65 training, right click it and delete. So this is the concept of model management. What is model, what is package, how to create and update and delete models. So friends, let me summarize this. We started with model. We know now how to create it, update it and delete it. Then we created one project and assigned this model. Then we created one object. Now if in our object, if we have to refer some objects from the base models, then we can update our existing model. How to update it, this I have demonstrated. So we know how to create, update and delete. Now if we have to deploy these objects, this project from one environment to another, then we have to create a package. So this package, model, projects, objects, this is the complete model management cycle. This we have seen today. So our model management is completed. So friends, this is all about model management. Stay connected. If you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe it. Share your queries. I would be very happy to answer your queries. See you all in my next video. Thank you. Enjoy.